Hello everyone, my name is John Nevitt, CEO of Public Interest Registry, the people behind the .org domain. And I'm honored to welcome you to the 2020 .org Impact Awards. For more than 30 years, the .org domain has powered the inspirations of people around the world, from individuals to large foundations, associations, and corporations, from small community groups to multinational NGOs. Each .org works hard to positively impact their communities they serve. Today, we recognize these exemplary .orgs, those shining examples of how people can achieve great things, often with little resources and against significant challenges. The finalists for today's award work tirelessly in pursuit of fighting hunger and poverty, not for recognition or reward, but simply to make the world a better place for us all. Without further ado, let's get started with today's program.
Thank you, John. My name is Sarah Simmons, and I'm your host for the 2020 .org Impact Awards. On behalf of the entire PIR team, let me officially welcome you to Day 8 of our 10 Days of .org online celebration. Today, we recognize .orgs that have made significant impact in the fight to end hunger and poverty on a local, national, or global scale. This year, our panel of judges selected these 5 award finalists from their 50 incredible entries. The finalists for the Fighting Hunger and Poverty Award represent the very best of the .org community. These deserving organizations and people work every day to end the tragedy of food insecurity, and they make sure that families in their communities have what they need. I cannot think of a more worthy cause, so please join me now in welcoming our presenter of the 2020 .org Impact Award for Fighting Hunger and Poverty, Jennifer Cordero.
Thank you. My name is Jennifer Cordero, and I'm the founder and CEO of Mueller Research and Advisory, where we focus on digital inclusion issues. I'm also a proud member of PIR's Advisory Council because they provide critical online services and support for organizations doing good around the world. With 780 million people worldwide living in extreme poverty and 2 million children dying from severe malnutrition every year, the .orgs highlighted in today's award presentation face a monumental task. Yet each of these organizations has been steadfast in pursuit of their mission. The finalists for the 2020 .org Impact Award for combating hunger and poverty are
Whole Food Rescue. For the last 7 years, Whole Food Rescue has worked to reduce food waste and cultivate food security in Teton County, Wyoming, by rescuing expired food and imperfect produce and distributing it to needful community members. During the pandemic, Whole Food Rescue mobilized volunteers to distribute nearly 2,000 meals to local students, and their Sprout Summer Lunch program worked to reduce summer learning loss in children by providing healthy meals and free books. Code for America. Code for America uses the principles and practices of the digital age to improve how government serves the American public and how the public improves government. Their GetCalFresh initiative took down a major barrier for Californians who were eligible for SNAP food assistance, but were not receiving the benefit because of the unwieldy application. By simplifying this process, Code for America has helped over 2.3 million Californians access food this year. Food for Free. Operating in Cambridge, Massachusetts, Food for Free improves access to healthy food, redistributing food that would otherwise go to waste. When COVID caused many food pantries to close, Food for Free established new programs within days to fill the gap. Food for Free created a free grocery delivery program for high-risk individuals, facilitated lower-income housing developments in starting free food markets, and helped local schools reach children in need. Mandela Partners. Working in Oakland, California since 2004, Mandela Partners strive to increase access to healthy food while also creating good jobs and ownership opportunities. They have opened a co-op grocery store, launched a community produce stand program, and established a healthy retail network in areas with historically poor access to healthy food. These programs help entrepreneurs of color to launch or grow local businesses anchored in their neighborhoods, simultaneously improving food access and economic outcomes. Center for Food Action. Headquartered in Englewood, New Jersey, the Center for Food Action works to prevent hunger and homelessness and improve the lives of those living in poverty. As the largest network of food pantries in New Jersey, the Center for Food Action stepped up during the COVID-19 pandemic, going from serving 1,400 families a month to more than 4,000 to date in 2020. The Center for Food Action has helped nearly 70,000 people and have distributed more than $4 million worth of food.
These organizations work hard to keep their communities fed. So it is my pleasure to announce the 2020 .org Impact Award for combating hunger and poverty goes to Food for Free. Food for Free is being honored for their extensive programs that provide healthy food that would otherwise go to waste, to underserved and needful populations in Massachusetts. As winner of this award, Food for Free will receive a $5,000 donation. Here to accept the award on behalf of Food for Free is Sasha Purpura, Executive Director. Congratulations on the well-deserved win, Sasha.
Thank you, Jennifer. We are so grateful to have been recognized for this award and appreciate being here today.
How does it feel to be a 2020 .org Impact Award winner? And what does it mean for your organization and the communities it serves?
We feel great being a 2020 award winner, particularly right now. So hunger is an unbelievable issue, particularly since the pandemic started. Food insecurity existed before the pandemic, but since then, people have lost jobs, food pantries and other resources have closed down. Seniors are more isolated than ever. We are working so hard to get healthy food to the people that need it where they are, and having recognition for that at this time means so much to us.
Your organization has been fighting against hunger in the Boston area since 1981. What do you feel is your most pressing challenge today amidst the COVID pandemic and into the future?
The biggest challenge right now and into the future is the increase in hunger. The Greater Boston Food Bank predicts that by end of year in Massachusetts, hunger for children will have risen 81%. Right now in Massachusetts, 1 in 8 people are struggling with food insecurity. And the scary thing is that's not going to go away as the pandemic does. When we get a vaccine, when we go back to normal, the economic impacts are going to last for several years. So we are struggling with that on a daily basis. How do we get enough food to the people who need it now and ensure that those resources still exist tomorrow and 2 years from now when those folks are still struggling? So again, getting recognition and bringing attention to the subject is critically important, and we thank you for that.
What can people who are watching do to join the fight against hunger?
There are several things you can do. To join the fight against hunger, you can certainly donate to organizations like Food for Free or organizations in your own community that are fighting hunger. But just as importantly, we rely on hundreds of volunteers every week to help us pack up boxes of food, to help us deliver boxes of food to people's houses or to schools. Every hunger relief organization generally does require the help of people in the community. So if you're interested in volunteering, get on the internet, look up places in your community, and I'm sure they could use your help, particularly during this time.
On behalf of the PIR team, thank you so much for being here today and for all the good that you do. We wish you the very best as you continue your mission to provide underserved communities with fresh, healthy, and delicious food.
As we bring day 8 of our 10 Days of .org celebration to a close, I'd like to congratulate the 2020 .org Impact Fighting Hunger and Poverty Award winner, Food for Free. Thanks to all of you for watching at home, and don't forget to visit us again tomorrow as we present the .org Impact Award for promoting a safer internet. You will not want to miss it. On behalf of the entire .org Impact Awards team, thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you tomorrow.